Hi, I'm Bear.
And I'm Dawn.
And we are Adventures in Xanadu, and we want to bring you a pretty important topic this time. It's the coronavirus.
That's right. Our government is restricting air travel to and from different countries due to the coronavirus.
And so far, we're allowed to travel interstate. That's right. We can go to any state we want and do anything we want. But as nomads, as van life, as RV life, as RV living people, we need to be good stewards and try to take care of ourselves and our neighbors through this weird, strange time we're experiencing called the coronavirus. We've got some tips for you.
That's right. So if you want more information about the coronavirus and how to stay safe on the roads, please click subscribe and hit that thumbs up button.
Absolutely. We're going to get into it starting right now. All right. And once again, our topic today is the coronavirus. Man, I wish so much we didn't have to talk about this. But you know what? It's everywhere in the news. It's affecting air travel. And we hope that it doesn't affect the RV life, the van life, the RV living, the nomad travel, but who knows where this is going.
Right.
So far, 10 people are dead in the U.S. I know a lot of people have made fun of this in the past. A lot of people have tried to say it's just a regular flu, but I don't believe it's just a regular flu, Dawn.
I don't think so.
I think it's time that we need to be very, very concerned about this. And, one of the first things that you see on the TV is the masks. And, so far we haven't went out and tried to buy masks. I did about a week ago. I went on Amazon and most of them are sold out anyway. So it's airborne. It's out there. And there's about 10 people already confirmed dead due to the coronavirus.
Right.
So the big question is, I don't want to be restricted. I know you don't want to be restricted. We want to be able to travel throughout the country. And so far that is safe. We understand that. But what if this gets way bigger than it is now? And what if they do try to restrict travel even in between states? We all live on the road. We travel. We go multi-state trips all the time. We love to travel. That's why we have, an RV. That's why we have a van. That's why we have a motorhome. That's why we have a pop-up.
Right, but there are some things we could do and should do to try to be safe. And others,
right. And first off, I'm going to say the mask issue. I think right now anyway, that's a personal thing. I think if you want to wear one, wear one.
Right.
So far we're not, but we live in Michigan, and Michigan right now has big blinders on. Most people in Michigan don't believe it's even real. When you go to the Facebook pages and different social media sites in Michigan, most people aren't even believing that it's a real thing, but we are not scared. I don't want to be a fear monger. But I think the mask thing is something to think about.
Right. And we should just try to be safe, and because you don't know, you just don't really know.
Right.
You don't know how serious it really is. So why not try to go out there and be safe?
Right. But so far we don't have masks, so we're not wearing masks yet. But I don't know. I mean, we haven't really entered into our travel season, which is going to be spring. And my big question is, what are you going to do? I mean, this is where we really want comments. If you would like to post comments, we'd love to hear what
please do.
Do you have plans? I mean, let's face it. Well, we're in a campground. Now, if you're out boondocking in the middle of nowhere, you're probably going to be a lot better off. But, most of us, the reality is we are around other campers, and we're camping in campgrounds. We're camping in RV resorts, RV parks, and your neighbor is right there, man, 5 feet away from you. So we're going to have some big decisions to make coming up over the next couple of months.
I know one thing that I feel good about doing is I'm going to keep the hand sanitizer right outside on the table.
Yeah, you should keep that. I agree.
Can use it,
Yeah, I'd keep it right outside, hand sanitizer, keep it in the RV. Right now, they all recommend everybody about the coronavirus to wash your hands. And I'll give you a little tip. One of the things is to sing a little rhyme or a little song. And they say really to wash your hands for 20 to 30 seconds. So
Right.
Not that I'm not a germaphobe, and I don't want to be a germaphobe, but make sure you wash your hands. You know, row a little boat gently down the stream.
Right.
A lot of people do that, and if you wash your hands and do that, it should be about the right amount of time. But make sure, like Dawn said, that right now I think the masks are your discretion, but hand sanitizer is a must. Make sure you wash your hands. And the other one is disinfectant wipes.
Oh, yes.
Keep that at the campsite.
Handy.
Keep that out at your campground.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, carry a couple with you maybe.
Right.
If you go to the restroom, you might want to keep those with you as well. You know?
Absolutely. And the other thing is disinfectant spray, like a Lysol. Mm-hmm. You know, make sure you spray a Lysol around, you know, not so much outside, but maybe in your camper or in your tent, in your van, wherever you stay when you do RVing. Just, you know, try to keep keep it down to a minimum.
Right. Keep the germs down as much as possible.
And hopefully, you know, like yourself. I say, you know, we always try to be good stewards of our campsite. We try to leave nothing, you know, leave it like we found it, leave it better than we found it. And I think now we need to start thinking about germs, like this virus stuff, like maybe we clean it better when we find it and we leave it cleaner when we leave it, you know. Mm-hmm. And a couple of big fears is they say that this virus, you may spread it and not even have symptoms yet.
Isn't that weird?
So that's freaky, man. It's like, so you might not even feel sick, but you could have the virus. And the other one that freaks me out is they don't know if dogs could carry the virus. And we all know as travelers and RV nomads and as RV livers and RV life and van life people, we all know everybody's got a dog or a couple of pets or something going on.
I mean, you know, maybe we should take the wipes and wipe their feet. I don't know.
It's kind of scary.
Might get that far. Who knows?
It's kind of scary. So just remember that, you know, just because you don't have symptoms, and that brings me to my point too. Let's be super courteous. You know, the old into the elbow, I don't think for the coronavirus is going to cut it. I think if you feel like you've got a cough or you have symptoms in any way, if you have a fever, you know, stay in your RV, stay in your van. Keep to your campsite, you know, don't go out and spread that. Be courteous of other people, you know, and if you're not an RV or even whoever, but, you know, stay home from work. Don't go out in the public. I mean, let's really try to, you know, be careful with this thing.
Don't go to the social events.
I mean, and you know what? I hope it doesn't go to where some of the people are saying that it may go, you know, full-blown pandemic, but this stuff is serious stuff. So, we just wanted to bring this up. We thought it was time to have a candid conversation. We'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to hear, are there anything special that you're going to be doing for the upcoming RV season, the van life season? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to change anything? Maybe you won't change nothing.
Right.
You know, and we all know that we love to meet each other. We love the community. We love to sit by, you know, a campfire with each other and have conversations.
Shake hands, give hugs.
And the thing is, they're already saying to cut down on the hugs, cut down on the shaking of hands. You know, don't give the kiss on the cheek. I mean, we're going to have to change how we are interacting with people. There's no doubt about that.
At least until they get everything under control.
It can't be the same. So we're going to have to change a little bit. That doesn't mean you can't smile and be nice to your neighbor. But, man, we're just not really freaked out, but a little bit concerned. I guess a lot concerned.
Is more the word.
And so we just want to get the discussion started here on YouTube in our community. And hopefully you can share this video, like this video, and subscribe. And we would love to hear what you're thinking. What are your thoughts on the coronavirus and RV life, van life, RV living? Are you going to change anything? Are you going to change nothing? Do you not care? Do you care? It's a scary subject, and we're not doctors, so we can't tell you how to handle it, but we just wanted to come out here and tell you some of the things we're thinking about.
Just let us know what you think. You know, maybe you have some suggestions that we might want to know.
Absolutely. We'd love to hear your thoughts. So anyway, I hate to do a video like this, but I think it's time that it was brought up, and I think it's time that it gets discussed in the RV community. So anyway, we thank you so much again. I'm Bear.
And I'm Dawn.
And this is Adventures in Xanadu. And next time, hopefully, much more upbeat topic. But I think this is something that deserves discussion. So thank you very much. We appreciate your time. And we love y'all. Thank you.